Back out here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the South Point Arena at the D3Hoops.com Classic with another D3Hoops.com Classic conversation. Here with Jen Kroll, the head coach of Wellesley. I mean, your team comes to Las Vegas. First of all, thanks for coming. Come away with an 0-2 record, but first of all, just glad to have a tournament here again, right?
Yeah, we're really happy to be here, especially with what's going on across the country right now with travel woes and storms, and it's just nice that we all made it here, and we're really pleased to be a part of this tournament.
Yeah, you were telling me, and it's a good reminder about, your student athletes, and the student body, of course, at Wellesley comes from all over the place. So this was not a matter of your student athletes coming back to campus and then coming out here together. It was like 15 different flights to get here.
Yeah, it was a lot of coordination, but they're all coming from home over the break, the semester break. So it was nice that we could come back together in Vegas, have a little practice before we really hit that first game again. And we were very lucky and fortunate that everybody except one player actually made it. So we had one player out of Pennsylvania who really couldn't get here until the 31st, and I said, you know what, we'll be back in Boston at that point, so don't worry about it. But it was great that we could get here, and pleased that everybody got here safely.
That's got to be tough, though, coming from break, not having even really a team meeting or too much of a team practice before getting back on the floor here yesterday.
It is, but we were fortunate to have that one day and that one practice. In addition, having that shooting practice. Everybody else that's here is in the same situation. So, at least that everybody's got the same, it's the same playing field. Nobody's got any advantages on you. So you do what you do. I mean, we're all here because we love the game, and whether you have, a week to prepare for somebody or a day, I mean, we're all scouting at home and preparing for teams. We had to be a little nimble with, I think, our second game. The opponent changed about 4 times in the matter of 24 hours,
yeah.
But that's what it's all about. It's a tournament, it's exciting. Nobody has an advantage in terms of scouting, so it's fun to be here and it's fun to play each other.
Basketball in Las Vegas, women's basketball in Las Vegas this year got kind of a strange rap, right? With the, Indiana University having to play in a ballroom. This is in an arena and has always been an arena, but did you encounter people or did anybody have any thoughts about what kind of venue this was going to be in?
I talked to some of the tournament directors, a couple of tournament directors about it. I just knew that was tough PR for them at the time.
Yeah.
We've had a great experience. They've done a really great job, been really professional. We've had everything we needed and anything we asked for. People have really been responsive. So we haven't had that experience, but I know, I guess we can thank the Division I's for ironing out the kinks.
There you go. Yeah, there have been a lot of tournaments in this building over the course of the 12 years that we've been here, and I know D1s and D2s have been in here already in December, so absolutely. I want to talk a little bit about, the state of women's only colleges at this point. Wellesley is not obviously not an institution that's in a situation like so many other schools are, where they're trying to measure how are they going to keep open, are they going to admit men and become co-educational, that sort of thing. Wellesley is one of the, destination schools, a truly elite liberal arts college in this country. But, what's it like being at that kind of institution?
Well, it's certainly, and it's not just about women's colleges. It's really, small colleges are struggling right now. We're fortunate to be in a situation where we have a large endowment. But, we're offering a great education. We have a lot of history at Wellesley. It's nice to have that large endowment to feel a little bit more secure, but, these are hard times financially for a lot of people. So, there are a lot of things at Wellesley happening that are changing because of our financial circumstances. So it's not easy for us as well, but it's certainly easier knowing that we have that endowment for sure.
I would have to think, too, that having Smith and having Mount Holyoke in your conference, that there's just a good general understanding of what it's like to have that kind of school, that kind of athletic department.
Yeah, and to be a women's college in I think most people would look at the top 25 right now and say we're the best conference in the nation because we've got 3 teams in the top 15 or 16. So, I think it's great for us as women's institutions to be in the NEWMAC, the competitive level of the NEWMAC. Bar none, it's one of the best conferences in the country. So we're excited to have that kind of competition in conference. And everything we're doing here and everything we've done so far in non-conference play is really to prepare us for NEWMAC play.
And NEWMAC's only going to get bigger, right? You guys played Salve Regina here yesterday. They will be part of the conference going forward next year. You guys each came about 2,000 miles to play each other, and you're about 75 miles apart.
Yeah, I think, we've been trying to get on Salve's schedule for a while now. And now
Glad
it's
we could do
happening.
that
So
for you.
yeah, we appreciate it. I was joking with Corey about that yesterday. Finally, we're playing each other. But no, I think what we're going to do in terms of whether it's a rotating schedule. Right now, I think we're leaning towards a single round robin. That will impact the experience for everybody. But I think it's fine if we stay single round robin because we've already had to come up with 15 non-conference games the last couple of years since we changed from that double round robin. So it'll be interesting to see where the conference goes with scheduling in the future. But we're happy to have Solvay in the league. It's going to make us more competitive, give us a different look. And again, they're in our region. They're a similar type school to some of the schools in our conference, so we see it as a good thing. Yeah.
All right, so this is your last night in Vegas. Your 2 games are in the books. What kind of Las Vegas-y things are you and the team going to get to do?
Well, we don't have a lot of time left, but we are going to do a team dinner. We've given the kids a little bit of time on their own to explore, so we're going to do a team dinner tonight together, and we fly out early in the morning, so we want to make sure that we don't miss that flight, especially with what's happening, with travel right now. So.
Fair enough. That's Jen Kroll, head coach of Wellesley, her team here at the 2022 D3Hoops.com Classic in Las Vegas, Nevada.